13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
19, Tiger, 19. Bronco switch. Bronco, let go.
We'll give now to Abanikanda.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Check, Panther.
Abanikanda once again.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Now Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Patriots march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Alert. Alert. Steady.
They'll begin on the ground here with a band of canvas.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Now 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Cunningham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now they'll change things up.
19 Lions. Let's go. Warrior 70. Hey, smash. Ready.
Cunningham. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Returnable here for Davis. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Panther 11.
Cunningham to throw.
That is caught.
And him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Cunningham looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At their 49-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Cunningham. He finds Douglas complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 35. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
On the move to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics, he's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Douglas with a grab over the middle. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Let's go, let's go.
And they'll begin by running the option. And they pitch it to Eckler. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And to the right side here, it's Allen. So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
First down, Los Angeles.
It's Eckler again. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. Running right, this is Spiller. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Patriots 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Cunningham.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Run!
This is a counter play. Eckler. Broken tackle. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up.
13-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Now, a quick throw there is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the option right, Herbert. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
79 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Ready, set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't give points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On second down, it's Madden24.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hurt. Check smash.
They'll go for it. It's Madden24.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Eckler, they run left side. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This 2nd and 4.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he's brought down after a very nice game. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Set.
Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Patriots 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Here we go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Cunningham.
Got a man, Boutte.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
18 Rattler.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from the 20.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They started on the ground with Eckler.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Third down and 6.
Here is Eckler. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
136 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. On the option right, Herbert.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Cunningham.
Gets this complete to Butte.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15. At the Chargers.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Rig alert.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Cook
12-yard line.
19. Cook 19. Cook 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Cunningham.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Elliott. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott, 30 yards.
And the Pats have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
From the 27, Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
And that is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Jones. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
2nd and 11 now.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Patriots, 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
On the handoff, Abanikanda.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Okay,
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Cunningham. He finds his man. Complete. It's Douglas.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Okay, ready? Rig, 19 Lions.
throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
And pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Over the middle, complete. It's Douglas.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
4 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hawk 70,
Not
Hawk
liking the
70.
look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
Now Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Abanikanda. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Go.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Finding Allen, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's first down. Herbert gonna throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. Throwing one incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, and make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Cunningham. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The Patriots send out their punter. On for a very important punt here in overtime. Davis now to return it. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Juwan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play. Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Inside give to Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up.
Hey, smash Bronco! Street!
On 3rd down, Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series brought everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
Herbert. Flushed out right. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
And he'll have a first down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Where they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert.
That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Herbert throwing again. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson.
This to win it in overtime. And that is no good.